Hi everyone. I want to talk about this topic, which is our mind is like a committee of members. It's like whenever, of you must have attended some meeting or conferences, or even if you're sitting in a family dinner together and you're discussing something. So some people will talk good about things, and some people will talk bad about things, and some people will give neutral thoughts, and some will not talk anything. So same is with our mind. So our mind is like a committee of members. Whatever you want to do or whatever you want to work on, there will be different voices which will be talking. Something will be talking about good, something will be talking bad, and something will say, some will say nothing, someone will. See, what we have is that we have this power to rationalize things. We have this power to discriminate between things which is good and bad. So this can sometimes work against us. So this is what I want to talk about, and how to make it, only work towards you. I want to say one more thing, that like we are surrounded, like why we are, inventing so many gadgets. Like we have cars, we have big transportation system. We in our house we have vacuum cleaners, or we have microwave or ovens. So what we are doing is we're developing so many things obviously they make our life easy, but if you see the other point of so we are reducing the hard work. So it is making our life easy, but at the other end we are reducing the hard work. So same goes with our mind. Our mind does not want to do hard work. It always finds the easy way, and for sometimes for it, the easy way is giving up. And if you see in a conference, the people who have, or the critics, their voice is louder than people who support you. So it's like people just want to oppose you. So same in our mind, the voices, like first of all, mind wants to give up easily, and then obviously, so that's why you hear a lot of negative voices in your mind as compared to positive, because for positive you need to hard work. So giving up is easy. That's what's happening in the voices you're hearing more in your mind is that don't do it, give it up, just take it easy, rest and sleep, ignore it. So we'll see it tomorrow. So, and obviously, so it doesn't want to work hard. It doesn't want to. It only wants to give up easily. And then obviously, those voices are louder than the voices which are towards supporting that argument that you should do it. You should be positive and you should be doing it more. Why? Because obviously critics, they speak louder, and the other thing is giving up is easy. So that's what's happening in your mind. The mind is like a committee of members. There are so many voices going on. See, first of all, we need to take responsibility of there are no 10 people living inside your body. It's only just one person, and it's just that mind comes up with different thoughts. So they're not like 10 people living inside, but some voices are loud. So, and who's making those voices? Like if I ask you to just go quiet in your mind, you can do that. You can, even for a minute second, you can quiet in your mind. And then if I say to ask you to change your thought process, think something else, you can do that. So you have a power to change. So who's making those voices? There is no third party. So you have to be responsible, take responsibility. There is only one person living inside you, and all these voices are made by you only. Your thought process, the thoughts which are going in your mind, you are the one who's making them. And then you follow the one which are easy, the easy way, because that's the thing, nature of a mind, to give up easily. That's why, we don't want to do hard work, and that is what we have learned, to take it easy, do it easy way. So what we are doing, we are listening to critics a lot, and we are not taking responsibility of our own thoughts. You are the one who's making them, and obviously giving up is always easier than doing something about things. But believe me, if you start doing things, and if you start not listening to critics, then life will be much more productive as compared to at what level you are right now. You will be amazing, but still the voices are there in your mind. So we need to work on those things. So mind is like a committee of members, but you need to listen to the one which is help you grow. See, the thoughts, they are always going in your mind, and you will not reach anywhere if you just keep on listening to those thoughts. What you need to do is you need to work on your goals, your visions, and you have to only make those good voices stronger as compared to giving up. Or see, mind always thinks there are two ways of thinking. One is a high level and one is lower level, but mind always works on the lower level. We have to practice the higher level. So if something requires hard work, if something requires dedication, then you have to work towards those things. And even if there are negative voices going in your mind, if you're going through some kind of anxiety or panic, or you're stressed out, then there is a way of coming out of it. If there is a problem, you have to work on the solution. But if you just sit down and you wanna give up, I know there are a lot of hardships which everyone goes through, but giving up is not the solution. The voices which are there in the mind, they will always be there. But you need to, if you're a good leader, if you are holding a conference call, or if you're sitting in a meeting, a good leader is the one which will support the good voices, and he will listen to the negative because they are there to keep you safe. They will bring the safety, but you still need to understand and promote the voices which are which will help you grow. So mind is like a committee of members. There will be a lot of voices for every opinion or every step you want to take, but you have to take responsibility of your own thoughts. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. There's only one person living inside this body, and there are not 10 people. But you have to make the voices which are good voices stronger. So what you need to make stronger is the ability to forgive other people, the ability to move on from events which are not going against you, which are going against you. You have to work towards your energies, what you give out, your emotions, what you give out, the thoughts process. So it has to be aligned in good manner. If you think bad, you will have bad feelings, bad emotions. People are doing things outside of you. They are doing so many things which you will not like. But the way you react is the most important part. And the reaction starts from thought. So thought process happens first. Then you have emotions which are outcome of those thoughts, and energies which are outcome of those emotions. So you have to align all these things. If you listen to good thoughts, if you make them stronger, obviously your emotions will be stabilized, the energies will be, you'll be more calm person, and you'll be more focused and more determined towards your goals. And the success will not be far away, because what we are doing, we are lazy, or we are not listening to the right, we are not taking the right decision, and the voices which are negative or the lazy voices are more stronger. Like, let's watch this or do that, and then we'll think about it, I'll get back to you. No. So you need to bring that urgency in your own actions, and you need to listen to the positive voice. And once the positivity in your mind, there's a positivity in your emotions, and there's a positivity in your energies. And when all these three are aligned, nothing is difficult for you. So mind is like a committee, but if you are a good leader, you will listen to the good voice, not listen to the critics. So what my purpose over here is that to understand that what you are going through or what problems you have, the solution is also with you, but we are not taking the right step. There is a lot of noise in the mind, but you can still act on the right thing. See, there is voice, there is opinions about things, but you always know what's the right thing to do, and you do the right thing, and not listening to the noises. It takes time. You have to be really aware of what noises are going in your mind. What you have to be really mindful of what's happening. So do some meditation, reflect on your past, like what you did in the past. Are you still doing the same way? Are you still living the same way? And you need to calm yourself down, and you have to be very attentive of your thoughts. Once you're attentive of thoughts, like what's happening, then only you can take the right decision. So being attentive of your thoughts is really important. For that you need to bring those awareness and mindfulness. So bring meditation in your life. Once you have, what thoughts are, how they work, everything is the byproduct of thoughts, everything happening to you. So you need to work on that. So once you change that, just one small change or slow step by step, when you change this thought process, you start listening to good things, you start doing actions, good actions, and you start taking steps from the higher ground, not from the lower ground, and then everything will change. And once this thing will change, your self-image will change about yourself. Once your self-image about yourself will change, you will do more good. So it's like a chain reaction, but you have to take that step where you listen to the good voice, not to the bad one. And if you're going through anxiety or stress, all those outcomes happening on the body are just the reaction of your thoughts. It's like a reaction of some scary feeling, but you don't have to promote the scary feeling, you promote the goodness. And so the voices are there, but what you listen to is more important, and then what you do after that is more important. I hope you understand what I want to say. Thank you.